Welcome back to another video. Today I'll be reacting to CJ the Champ, Sung Jingwoo, Earth's mightiest ore farmer. Well, I don't know what ore farmer is, but it sounds epic. Alright, let's get into it.
Hello, beauty humans. You all will be our
Batty, I don't know what the fuck she is.
entertainment tonight. One by one, all of you will come out and you will be tortured. Then you will be killed. After you
Baddies.
we will take your carcass and we will barbecue you.
Oh, that just got dark.
Any objections?
Now you listen here.
Oh my god.
How can I save this nigga and still be clean?
What the hell?
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Jinwoo Trials. As it is time to, again, observe this serial ore farmer, boss rush every dungeon, and watch no-name characters get their ass whooped and put on life support just for him to come in and save the day at the last second and look cold as hell.
It does look cold though. My guy here is big as fuck.
Oh, this actually pisses me off. I don't know why he does this, bro. Like, these niggas. So, today's trial, we will have 4 exhibits. 4 exhibits for...
Justin, I've read solo leveling manhwa or manga, which you really like. I don't give a shit. I read it, and he doesn't overcome that much in the manhwa. The overcoming shit came from the anime, not in the manhwa.
For 4 bosses he absolutely smacked. So let's not waste no more time. The evidence is on deck and ready to be presented. So without further ado, Exhibit A. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit A, the Ice Elf. So the first major boss this man Jinwoo just straight up disrespected was this bum-ass Ice Elf. Now a little context real quick. Jinwoo went on this raid with these hunters on his fake-ass E-rank nonchalant bullshit. He's still hiding from the fucking league that he's LeBron James and he's acting like Ben Simmons. So everybody thought this was just gonna be a normal raid, until it wasn't. This gate ended up turning into a red gate. And when a gate turns red, you can't leave. You are locked in there until the boss is dead. So if you are under leveled, GG, nigga, you're dead. It was nice knowing you. So when they entered the dungeon, they got ambushed off the rip by the Ice Elves. This poor dude got fucking domed through the eye.
I remember the manhwa saying more gruesome than this. What the hell?
And everything, like, damn. And these Ice Elves thought they was cold as hell. Look at this hitting this emote. Nigga probably thought, yeah, nigga. You saw how just sniped that nigga?
If you haven't watched solo leveling or read the manhwa on light novels, these elves are these Ice Elves. These elves always go for the weakest and the strongest next. Smart strategy, but kind of cowardice.
They was cold as hell. Look at this hitting this emote. Nigga probably thought, yeah, nigga. You saw how just sniped that nigga across the map? Yo, clip that shit. And of course, it's the...
Okay, first off, he didn't catch it like this in the manhwa. He barely caught it in the manga. Future Man will edit the picture right here. I think, if I remember.
Jinwoo caught the fucking arrow and he's ore farming. Jesus Christ, here we go. This nigga can't go 5 fucking minutes without ore farming.
This ore farming shit. He became an ore farmer in the season 2, by the way. Not in season 1, season fucking 2.
So what ended up happening was, this dickhead in his level 99 Skyrim armor.
He's in A rank, by the way. This motherfucker's in A rank.
Decided to take charge and say, all right, everybody, listen up. All the strong niggas come with me, and all the weak niggas, I don't know, just go find something to do. And I feel
the worst fucking leader I have ever seen, my guy.
So bad for this dude. Bro said, can I join the team? And bro pushed him down and said, the fuck is you doing, weak ass bum ass nigga? If you don't take your ass over to the trash ass niggas over there. And this man Jinwoo's just thinking in his head, oh God, all the poor souls that follow this guy are gonna fucking die. And man, man, he wasn't lying. Because they got fucking squad wiped.
That was kind of devious. That was kind of fucking
man, he wasn't lying. Because they got fucking squad.
That is gonna be in my fucking dreams. this fucking face will be in my fucking dreams.
Watch yourselves cook these boys.
right
And
in the
look
nose.
at this pussy. Bro was talking all that shit earlier about the weak niggas. And look at him now, screaming like a bitch and running away like a pussy. And man, the other group, they having a whole ass cookout, not having to do a damn thing because Jinwoo is carrying their asses, killing everything.
Yep.
And Lord have mercy, look at him again.
You didn't have to do that, my man. You didn't have to do that, Sung Jinwoo. You didn't have to.
Ore farming. Again. Jinwoo tried not to ore farm challenge. Impossible. I'm starting a counter, bro. We're at 2. So later on that day, while everybody's just chilling at camp, enjoying their vacation in this winter wonderland sponsored by Jinwoo, old boy sees them having a great old time at the cookout. And since he didn't get an invite, he started tweaking.
Oh my god, that face, that face is a fucking meme now.
Bro walked up to him mad as hell like, oh, look at you niggas just chilling and having a blast while my whole fucking squad got wiped. So he runs up and tries to kill them, but Jinwoo dribbles his head and sends him flying across the map. And he was just looking at him like, loud ass, trash ass nigga. This one you ain't getting no fucking invite. So after he sent old pussy boy flying, the ice elves finally pull up out of their active camo and they were ready to get active. So the boss pulls up and he starts saying, hello, human monkey. My name is Bartholomew, the ice elf.
That wasn't. Why do I feel like that Bartholomew isn't his name, but something more hard to say. Fuck, how long has it been since I read the manga? No, manhwa. Fuck.
Just name myself that because the author didn't decide to give me a name. It's like he doesn't even care for some of us. Anyways, let me cut to the chase. This is Cletus, and he would like to challenge you to a duel.
Who is that motherfucker?
Cletus? Damn, R.I.P. Cletus. Also, I finally did just figure out this man's name. Baruka? But who the f cares?
Yeah, no,
With the amount of screen time he's
Baruka.
gonna have, I'm just gonna keep on calling him Bartholomew. So Bartholomew sends his entire army to attack Jinwoo and his shadows. And the shadows started cooking these niggas. And man, I ain't gonna lie, this next part, I gotta break this down. Cause this was just flat out disrespectful. These elves try to shoot his party members, but just look at this. This nigga catches the arrow mid-shot, then shreds them in half.
Speed blitz.
Now I ain't gonna lie, that was disgusting. So then here comes Bartholomew making his entrance. And this how you know it's time to get active, the health bar's up. So old boy wanted to make this formal. He said, my name is Baruka, but niggas in these streets call me Bartholomew. What say you? Shut up, nigga, let's get active. So they start fighting and Jinwoo immediately jumps up in the air, doing a bunch of unnecessary flips. Like, nah, nigga, go back. Did you have to do all this shit? No, you didn't. Add it to the ore farming count, bro. So he comes down with it, and our boy tried to stomp on the blade, and he thought he had him, but he put the blade back in his inventory, then pulled it back out to almost land a clean hit on him. But Bartholomew
That is such a smart ass move.
wasn't no bum ass nigga. He parries it, then he kicks Jinwoo off of him. So bro thought he had the advantage. But like 5 seconds later, a random meteor just comes out of the air and hits him, taking off his first chunk of health. Yo, shouts out to the mages, man. The back line came in clutch here. So this is when the entire fight just changed. Old pussy boy got so mad at Jinwoo for disrespecting him. He gets up and starts running at him, trying to kill him mid-fight. But this was all according to plan. Jinwoo knew he would do this because bro was like, oh, good boy, about time you start running to me. So this man summons Egress. He makes a smoke screen and he kills old boy. And in his final moments, guess what he sees? This nigga ore farming before the lights go out. Yeah.
Okay, how many does that make? 4 now?
Big dog. The count's still going up, my nigga. This man is lucky this isn't a straight up criminal trial. Because that was just low-key straight up murder. You could say it was self-defense, but the way Jinwoo put it, he was plotting to murder this nigga the whole time. So he turns this dude into a whole shadow soldier.
Just so you know, Sung Jinwoo forgot his name. Forgot the dude's name, and now he calls him Hammer, yeah, or Tank.
And you could tell he hated bro because the name that he gave him
Iron,
was
yeah.
Iron.
What?
Damn.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
This nigga couldn't get creative at all. He literally saw bro had iron armor on and said, your name's Iron. This is a fate worse than death.
So
So Jinwoo and the boys start jumping Bartholomew. And I ain't gonna lie, old boy was hanging in there. But at the end of the day, this wasn't no 1v1. This was a flat out jumping. Aegis comes down and tries to impale him. But he dodges. At a cost though. Because Jinwoo came and shanked him in the back. And this was the beginning of the end for Bartholomew the Ice Elf. Because Jinwoo told this man, hey bro, how your team doing? And he looks over and all the Ice Elves are dead. The Shadow Army slaughtered them. So this made him lose his composure. He tries to bum rush Jinwoo. So Jinwoo throws his dagger at him, but it misses. So dude was like, ha! You can't aim for shit! But it was a feint the whole time. Jinwoo uses the force, brings the blade back,
That
and
is
it
the
ends up
bullshit,
shattering
by the
his blade. Then Iron comes in and bear hugs him, and the mages let loose and blow this nigga sky high. So with the last bit of health bro had left, he tries to move into his second phase, but he was too late. Jinwoo shanked this man in the abdomen. Then Iron came up with his hammer, and before he squashed bro, look at this man walk away so cold. Oh my God. Add it to the ore farming count, man. So Iron flags this nigga, and it is over just like that. Straight up squashed Bartholomew. I told y'all it's not even worth knowing the dude's real name because this bum only had like 10 minutes of screen time. And
20 minutes, I think. No, 12. Now
we're never gonna see him again, so adios Bartholomew. Thanks for playing. The Jinwoo Trials.
I love that saying. The Jinwoo Trials. I can't say it like him, but I tried.
Exhibit B. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. I now present to you Exhibit B.
Who was that again? Fuck!
High Orc. So the second boss on our list today that
Kargalgan?
got obliterated was Karglagon the High Orc Mage. Now how all this went down was just hilarious in my opinion. So Jinwoo was working at this mining company, and this dude named Captain Kinhu came up to them and asked if somebody can carry their bags for his strike team that's about to go in the dungeon. And Jinwoo, having experience being a certified bag carrier for teams that are leagues weaker than him, decided, sure, I'll do it. Like, I guess he just wants the extra cash at this point. Because me personally, if I'm Jinwoo in this situation, I'm telling this weak ass nigga to carry my shit. And I mean, he would be way more useful doing it too. Because man, what we're about to witness, this motherfucker needs to hang it up. So when they enter the dungeon, these high orcs end up confronting them. And there were like
buff ass, big ass orcs.
50 of them. And apparently they say one high orc is equivalent to one A rank. So the moment they entered this gate, these niggas were cooked off the rip. So they fought them for a bit and got their asses kicked. I mean, look at this bum ass nigga. He got his whole arm cut off. And Jinwoo kind of had to bail him out a bit. But it got to a point where the orcs ended up sealing off the gate. And they were so overconfident. This one walked up to Captain Kihun and straight up told him,
Greetings, human niggas. I am known as Karglagon. Now I will give you two options.
No, he's not bad. I think the lower orcs can't talk. Yeah, the lower orcs can't talk. They just yell.
You all can die right now, or you all can come meet with me.
I think.
So they decided to meet with him. So later on, while walking through this entire dungeon, they end up entering a massive throne room. And there are like thousands of orcs in here. The whole army is in this bitch. And the boss Karglagon is just sitting on a throne chilling. So he started telling them,
Hello, puny human niggas. You all will be our entertainment tonight. One by one, all of you will come up and you will be tortured. Then you will be killed. After you kill, we will take your carcass and we will barbecue you. Idiot.
Doesn't know. He didn't say any of those. I can barely remember, but what he said. Something about killing a torture party. He did say, I think. And the barbecue part, no.
Oh my god.
so he grabs the captain, lifts him up with the force, and slams him into the ground. And he was not done. He started to ragdoll this man. Nobody could do anything. They just had to watch as their captain got annihilated. But guess who can do something though? The dude in the back carrying the backpack right now. What the fuck are you doing? I swear to y'all, bro. This nigga Jinwoo dead ass let this man get ragdolled for like a minute straight while he stood here and contemplated, how can I make this the coldest entrance possible? Should I do it like Naruto when he pulled up against Pain? Ichigo when he pulled up to fight Aizen? Ooh, better yet, Saiyan Saga Goku when he pulled up when everybody was dead. That shit was tough. So So after he let this man get ragdolled a little more, Jinwoo finally came in and saved this man. But yo, I can't look past this, bro. You just let that nigga get his ass whooped so you could ore farm and save him. Holy fuck, this man really is a serial ore farmer. So Jinwoo summons the entire Shadow Army, and he's ready to cook all these ugly ass orcs. And bro, you can't make this shit up. Why are you posted up like this?
Oh my god, that looks tough as fuck. That looks tough.
Oh my god, this nigga can't go 5 seconds without ore farming, man. Add it to the count. So Earth's mightiest ore farmer in the Shadow Army start getting active. Started murking everybody, slicing and dicing, killing every last orc, Swiss cheese in these niggas, with style points added onto it.
Hey, Devil May Cry reference.
And while all this is going on, everybody in the back are just shell-shocked.
Oh my god!
Oh shit, I forgot she was there. I forgot she was in the dungeon with them.
And you can't blame them. I would be too, because if you want a real-life comparison of what they're seeing, this is basically the Water Boy. Checking into the game and dropping 50 on your ass, putting up wilt numbers, and you're sitting there watching like, the fuck is this nigga being a water boy for? This nigga's an all-star. That is how insane this is. So this is when the pure disrespect started. This man looked at this big-ass orc and said, yo, you want to see something cool? Arise. And he brings back all of the dead ops in front of this man's face. So this ugly ass nigga with these nasty ass feet finally gets out of his seat and the boss battle officially begins. So off the rip, this man tries to use a spell, but it didn't work. This man was magic resistant. Curses, poisons, not working, buddy. So then his mages start conjuring a massive fireball. So they chuck it at this man. It goes straight through his shield and blows him up. And this man's ego is already shattered. Bro was bragging how he was the best mage of all time, just to get humbled by the fucking water boy. Embarrassing. But let's continue. Carglagon pops a mega mushroom and turns into a giant and tries to
oh, I forgot he gets bigger.
Step on this man, but he misses. This man just basically tried to step on an ant, but he bricked. Again. Embarrassing. Yep. So this man just loses his composure and just starts spamming fire spells, destroying the entire room, killing his own men.
I think that was called a dragon fire, I think.
And not hitting Jinwoo once. Oh my god, for the 3rd time.
Star Trooper aiming ass. What the fuck?
Embarrassing. This nigga sucks. If this man was a quarterback, he'd be fucking Will Levis. Can't even hit an open man. So Jinwoo came from the top rope and shaked this man in the eyeball. And it was basically over from here. Jinwoo just started shitting on this man, just doing tricks and throwing shit at him. Look at this man's face. He knows it's over. He can't even land a hit. And look at Jinwoo. This man grabbed a chain, ripped it off, and whipped it around bro's arm. Then he runs up with it and starts swinging around this motherfucker like Tarzan. Then after he finished wrapping him up, he pulls the chain down, dragging this big bastard into the ground. And after this, we get one of Jinwoo's most disrespectful moments. While Carglagon is on 1 HP, Jinwoo walks up to him, and he looks up and sees his dead generals standing over him with Jinwoo ore farming with him in the middle. So in his last moments,
so much ore farming, oh my god.
This man starts getting jumped by his own generals. He gets slammed into the ground, and this man Jinwoo didn't even kill him.
That's gotta be humiliating, bruh.
He let his dead homies finish the job, and this man got decapitated by his own men.
Ooh, that's gotta sting you.
That is one of the most disrespectful ways to ever make a man go out. He didn't even kill him himself. He made his resurrected generals do it. That is beyond disrespectful. And then what's even more nasty is when he brought him back as a shadow soldier, this man said, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Cargla, whatever the fuck your name is, I'm not pronouncing that shit. So with the big ass teeth, I'm naming your ass Tusk. I'm telling you.
And I thought I was bad with names. Sung Jin Woo. You disrespectful, name forgetting, bitch ass boy.
No, bro, this is a fate worse than death. For the rest of eternity, you have to serve this ore farming merchant that gave you this terrible ass name. Like, nah, bro, end me. The Jinwoo trial.
Love that saying.
Exhibit C.
Oh Oh shit, I forgot about that fight. That was an
Alrighty,
epic
ladies
fight.
and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit C, the Demon King. So the third boss that got boomed by Jinwoo was the stereotypical isekai villain, the Demon King. So this is when Jinwoo finally made it to the top floor of the tower with his trusty demon girl squire.
Smash.
And I ain't gonna lie, how she became this man's squire is funny as shit. First of all, he boomed both of her bodyguards. Just look at what he did to this dude, bro. Nigga ran up to him trying to impale him with a spear. But look at these nonchalant weaves. It's like dude's not even trying. Then he roundhouses his ass across the city. So after she saw that, she got on all fours and
That booty.
begged for her life while this man was ore farming right in front of her. This man just doesn't stop. Then after this, he went to her castle, looked at her dad dead in the face and said, "I'll be borrowing your daughter."
Nigga, what the fuck is this bullshit?
Yeah, saying you about to borrow a man's daughter is wicked. But anyways, we get back to the top floor. And they see this man in the flesh, an isekai protagonist's worst nightmare, the Demon King, Baran. And this dude was all action, no talking. Bro didn't say a word. He just flew up on his wifer and pointed his sword at him, basically telling him, "Come on, pussy, let's get jiggy." So his demons in the Shadow Army start the battle. And while they was fighting, Baran was trying to farm ore too. That nigga said, "Look at me, twin," as he charged up in atomic breath and split the sky. Yeah, dog. This motherfucker didn't come to play. So Eagles chopped off the wyvern's head, finally making this man come down to the ground. But he had no problem coming to the ground. He obliged. And that man Jimmy was about that action too. He looked at him like, "I heard you're an isekai protagonist's biggest fear. So show me why them niggas never make it home." So Baran said, "Aye, nigga," as he shoots out another atomic breath. That ends up booming tusk. Iron comes in, gets stabbed in the head. Then he caught Eagles trying to sideswipe. Boomed his ass too. And look at Jinwoo trying to sneak him. Bro said, "No, no, no," as he parries him, then palms his head and lifts him up above him.
This was one of Jinwoo's toughest fights, you know. Besides the Monarch arc in the manhwa. Because I'm not trying to spoil that shit.
So Baran tried to end the whole series right here, but Tusk ended up blocking his sword. Jinwoo stabs him in the forearm, as well as Egress, and Tusk tried to hold him down. But Baran said, "Get your filthy ass hands off me," as he shoots out another atomic breath, incinerating all of Jinwoo's shadows and draining his MP to 0.
Oh
so
my God.
now the real fight began. Bro healed all that health back and went into phase 2 and brought out dual blades. Ooh, the ego on this man is insane. Bro
For
said,
real.
"F the great sword, I'll beat you at your own game." So they start getting active. This was a battle of who could use the dual blades better. And you know that man Jinwoo had to lock in because his mama's life is on the line right now. If he
For real.
don't beat this nigga, his mama's staying in that coma forever. So as they continue to cross swords, Baran caught this man with an atomic breath, making Jinwoo lose his daggers. Then he came from above and pile dragged him into the ground.
I'm
But when
surprised he fucking lived. I am so fucking surprised that he fucking lived that attack.
It looked like it was over. Jinwoo somehow countered and grabbed this man's arms.
Plot
But
armor.
Baran was about to shoot another atomic breath at him. But here comes the MVP. The great Squire Essel threw her twin blade at him, giving this man Jinwoo the opening he needed. He starts farming as much ore as possible, rips this nigga's arms off, and said, "I got one more for you, fuck nigga." He hits this man with the sword.
He used last of his fucking stat points, by the way, to make this fucking to do that. He used one of his stat points to do this.
Breaking this man's jaw and blowing his head off. Cooking this fraud ass Demon King in 2 hits.
Fuck, so bright.
And with that, Jinwoo did what most isekai protagonists couldn't even dream of doing, slaying the Demon King. The Jinwoo Trials. Exhibit D.
Fuck, who was he again? Dant King or something.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our final exhibit. Exhibit D, the Ant King. So the final boss of the gauntlet that this man has ran was the legendary Ant King. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, before we even talk about Jinwoo here, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to yap about this Ant King nigga for a second. Because this motherfucker was a demon. First off, what he did to the Japanese hunters was disgusting. They sent their top 10 S-rank hunters to this island to stop these ants. And this ant king nigga started booming their ass one by one. Look at Shorty right here. Boom! Head gone, decapitated. Nobody saw it. Old boy right here trying to wind up a punch. Give me your head top, nigga. Here go the last one. This good thing he Virgil, but he is not him. Give me that neck, nigga. Dead. And bro was still bloodthirsty. He wasn't done. Look at Shorty right here, about to meet a gruesome fate. Bro speed blitzes him. Give me some head, bitch. Dead.
Damn.
This nigga is not playing. And the last Japanese hunter he took out was the damn leader, the guild master. The man that tried to out-orfarm Jinwoo a few episodes earlier. And they didn't even bother showing it. We knew what the outcome was gonna be. Dead as hell. And out of all the Japanese hunters, only 3 of them lived.
Oh my
7
God.
of them gone. And I ain't gonna lie, I gotta give a
Gone
shout out
indeed.
to the author right here. Thank you. Thank you for not booming the bad bitch.
Okay, she is a baddie.
Yeah, buddy. Thank you, my nigga. I'm sorry. Anyways, the Korean hunters got bodied too, because he just wanted to whoop everybody's ass. Look at him teleport behind supreme fine shit. He winds up that motherfucking backhand and breaks her back. Oh my God.
Damn.
He bent her whole body, making it take a different shape and made her fine as a human Beyblade. Then here go this Super Mario ass nigga.
How the fuck? You know, never mind.
Bro got big for nothing. Dude just casually ripped both his arms off. And here go the furry. Thanks for playing. Dead as hell. Look at homie right here. Hi, how?
This is the Korean's strongest hunter, by the way. This motherfucker is the Korean's strongest hunter.
Are ya? Splits his nerd ass down the middle. And look at homie with the bow. What the fuck are you about to do? The only 2 people I fear with the bow is Hawkeye and Katniss fucking Everdeen. And you ain't none of them.
They're Hawkeye, motherfuckers. Hawkeye is the GOAT.
So yeah, get your trash ass off my screen. So here come Big Boy again, and I'm not gonna lie, he threw the game for these niggas. Bro grabbed this oversized bastard, started slamming his ass repeatedly on the ground, and he
Hulk reference. Puny God.
ends up finding the healer, and it was over for bro. He stabs dude right down the middle. Then he lifted him up and said, "Itadakimasu." Hit his head clean off.
Oh my God, I forgot how gruesome and gross that is.
And the nastiest part about this, he took bro's entire voice and learned how to talk from that.
It's your lucky day, little man. Your worthless life will be spared. I have much more important things to deal with right
Oh
now.
my God, that is Okay then.
Just nasty work. And
Nasty
he laid
work
out
indeed.
all the S-rank hunters. They didn't stand a chance. Supreme fine shit got put on life support. And guess what?
Yep.
While this massacre was happening, guess where Jinwoo was? On top of a building ore farm.
Bro, when will you stop horror farming?
Oh my God! Nigga! People are dying!
Yeah, CJ is gonna crash. No, CJ is gonna crash out. My God.
Anger! And what are you doing right now? What the fuck are you doing? Damn, I look cold as hell on top of this building right now. Motherfucker! Nah, bro, no. This nigga can't be real. This nigga can't be real. This nigga can't be real. He could have came at any time. Before niggas started getting boomed. The nigga literally has instant transmission, but he didn't use it. No, he waited for niggas to die, get their ass whooped. So when he finally pulled up, nigga walking cold as hell, not saying a word to these niggas, not even a, you alright, bro? Nah, we can't do that yet, cause I haven't farmed for my fucking aura yet. So let me post up with my niggas and look cold as hell while doing it. I can't do this no more. He got it, bro. Earth's mightiest aura farmer, ladies and gentlemen, Sung Jinwoo. So Jinwoo walks up to the Ant King and they start having an aura off. Oh my God! Oh, he can't keep getting away with this! Like, dog, even the Ant King was like, oh, this aura. Oh, you've got to be the king of humans. Now he's fighting this ant on live TV. The whole world is watching. So this motherfucker decided to put on a show. So the Ant King shocks him in the jaw. And everybody's in shock already. They think Jinwoo's dead. But
this was by far the best fight in season 2.
nah, this man ate that shit just to eat it. Nah, bro. So he's like, all right, buddy, it's my turn. So he uses the force, slams him in the ground, and gives him a mean-ass right hook. And dog,
Damn.
look at his body. He made that nigga hit the fucking limbo. So the Ant King was like, nah, I can't take this type of disrespect. So he smacks him back. And Jinwoo was like,
This
all right,
fight.
motherfucker, we can play this game. So they just start trading blows. Ant King would get a hit in, Jinwoo would get a hit in, and they just started going back and forth. But everything changed when Jinwoo hit that duck and roll, made that nigga hit straight air. Then look at this absolute cinema. Hits him with a kidney shot of doom. Throws his ass across the cage. And he brought this nasty ass insect to his knees. And look at the stare down. Straight or
Bro, we're stop aura farming.
a form of doom. He's doing this on purpose at this point. So the Ant King tries to attack again. But look at this wind up, my boy ready. Their fists end up
My god, that was such a Saitama ass move.
clashing. But Jinwoo peels off and goes low again and smacks him again with another haymaker. But
Damn.
the Ant King finally figured out some counterplay. He pulls out his nasty ass tongue and gives him a cut across the side of his face that ended up poisoning him. So Jinwoo finally got knocked down to a knee. So the Ant King winds up for a fatal blow. So he swings, but Jinwoo grabbed his arm and hit this man with a counter of doom. Bit this nigga's insides in and sent him flying again. And that poison
Oh
that
my
Jinwoo got
God.
hit with, yeah, it didn't matter. Because remember, this man is poison resistant. So Jinwoo looked
Oh
at
my
Supreme
God.
fine shit on life support and
Oh
decided,
my god, that her arm is so messed up.
yeah, dog, the way you did my ball, you gotta die, twin. So the Ant King starts evolving, and we are now entering the final phase of this boss battle. Second health bar, hello, this nigga has one. So Jinwoo
Damn.
pulls out the blades, and that's how you know it's time to get serious. So they start crossing swords and having a damn duel of fates. Just going back and forth and back and forth. With all this damn blue and red on your screen, you think you'd be watching a lightsaber duel right now. And look at everybody
for
on the
real.
sideline. Jaws are just dropped. A flock of flying their mouth right now, and they will not notice because they're so stunned at what they're seeing right now. And I'm not gonna lie, if I'm an S-rank hunter and I'm seeing this, I'm low-key getting imposter syndrome.
Yeah,
I'll be
for real.
thinking, damn, am I really an S-rank or am I a fraud? Because I
You're
can't
a
even
fraud.
keep up. These niggas is going stupid. Now y'all look at this nasty ass move. This man threw his daggers at him and hit him. And while he was stunned, he flash stepped up to him, hit him with a quick little farm real quick, and hit him with that Star Platinum combo. Dude turned into Jotaro for a second.
Actually, that more looks like a god of combo. It's like from One Punch Man Gato, that one gut combo he did in what episode was it? No.
Making him look like a noodle. So after getting folded for like a good 30 seconds, the Ant King gets one last rage boost and slams Jinwoo in the ground.
Damn.
And he goes for the fatality. Look at this frame. This brother is a millisecond away from death. But Jinwoo had one last counter in his bag. He uses his mutilation skill, cuts this man's arm off, then hits him with a judgment cut.
Damn.
And after this, it was basically wraps for the Ant King.
For
Jinwoo
real.
made this demonic insect feel fear. He started high-stepping out that bitch. This nigga was running for his life. Look at this man on the prowl. Good God. This frame
God.
just sums up everything you're about to see. He comes down from the top rope. And I'm just gonna let the song take it from here, bro.
Okay.
You shall die.
Oh my god, Devil May Cry Virgil reference. Another
This
Devil May
dude
Cry
really
reference.
turned into Virgil to end this fight.
For
Oh
real.
my God, nigga. Look at that ant. He
Oh
mutilated the thing, cut off both his legs and his arms. And it was all over for this Ant King, man. And here
real.
it comes. The final ore form. This man walks through the fire. Cold as hell. So cold. The Ant King tried to high step it out of there again. But this man used the force, brought him down again. And when he looked up, he locked eyes with Earth's mightiest ore form. And this
Oh my god, almost 20. Almost fucking 20 points.
sealed his fate. This nigga tried to crawl out of there, but Jinwoo hawked him down and turned into goddamn Gordon Ramsay. He started slicing this nigga to death and turned his ass into an entire new delicacy as he defeated the final boss and
Damn.
ran the entire gauntlet.
Oh my god.
The Jinwoo Trials.
Oh my
All
fucking
right,
god.
everyone. I think it's safe to say he got it, sir. With flying colors at that. This
Yep.
gauntlet that he ran is actually disgusting. Bro bodied an
Disgusting,
ice elf, a high orc, the demon king, and the final form of Flick from Bug's Life. And technically, you can add Eagers from the last video. So that's 5 demons back to back to back to back to back that he boomed. And also, I caught this man ore farming 19 times, bro. I ain't gonna lie, if we do this again for the next season, I'm starting it at 19. We just gonna add on to it. So anyways, man, hope y'all enjoyed it. And if you caught that little Easter egg I threw in there, y'all already know what the next video is. So I'm gonna go and
I saw it.
make sure that this video is pure perfection.
Perfect cell. Okay.
So like and subscribe, you beautiful niggas. And until then.
Let it rip. Let's fight.
Oh my god. Alright, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe and help me reach 1,000 subscribers. See you all.